on Weston Road now, BT pole 2804. Weston went into the Americas, what they call America, the New World, in 1499. The stone plaques give us a clue of what on earth was going in. This is Melvin House, number 18. Right. Still walking on Weston Road, not a long road. Knoweth House, next to number 14. Wow. And we also have the plaque, which is Sydney House and Astley House. This all tells a story of what happened to my people. Homerton House. And that's number 1. Wow. And number 4. So really interesting story. And we've got 114 and 056892001. The tribes of Israel. Yes, we were wicked, we were bad, we were into idolatry. And we can read all of these in Jeremiah and Ezekiel and throughout the whole of these scriptures. But the scriptures also inform us that Abraham, Isaac and Yacob, there were no iniquity in them. They were righteous men of the Most High. The Most High made covenants with his set apart ones, and he doesn't lie. He always keeps his promises. This is also Shellfield. I don't know if you can see that. Next to Noel House, number 16. But he also always keeps his promises. He don't lie. Whatever he says he'll do, that is exactly what he'll do. So yeah, 12 tribes scattered throughout the 12 corners of the earth. This is Birmingham, B19, the heart of England, where they decided that they were going to put the Most High's Levitical priesthood. We should never ever be numbered, because we were a tithe unto the Most High. When the Most High makes a promise, he makes a covenant. When you look at Levi, that's the 10th child, which was the tithe. When you look in the book of Numbers, Leviticus, you see that Moshe and Aaron were not to number the Levites. No. We had a role to play. The Most High gave us a role to play for his service. So when we've been scattered now and we don't know who we are, we've grown up in this numerology system, this Babylonian system that the queens of England have ran with. They've run with it, right? And they can run with it all they like, but what they cannot do, and you're hearing me speak, you can't do it to the Most High's children, to his set apart ones. You're not allowed. 1466 Hastings. What is wrong with them with always flagging Hastings? Always want fire. But you know what? The Most High is good. He has his called out ones, and they're really beautiful people. Didn't know who we were. Witnessed my gran just refused their treatment while she was in hospital after suffering a stroke, which is another word for directed energy weapon attack. Hunter's Road. They love nothing better to get us into their hospitals. When you look at NHS, if you read it from right to left, which is how we should read, right? To develop how we should read, not how the heathens read, right? You see Charleville, which we know Charles Newton's husband, and there's number 4, 6, and this is Hunter's Road, and we see Spring House there. So yeah, B19, B20 has a lot of history, and it's a history and a story Will Street now on. A story of how the Most High's children have been slaughtered by the queens and papacy under their papal bulls. So I challenge you all, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Moore End Lane is full of the bones of Hebrews, of the Israelites, of Yacob's seed. Marston Green Hospital, where I was born. Again, another satanic ritualistic abuse. Lots of sorcery in this country. Lots of it. We should never, ever be numbered. So the challenge for the governmental sources now is that they have to now unnumber and undocument the Israelites 100%, whether they're lawful captives. The Bible said even the lawful captives are free. They are free. The challenge for you all, you need to undocument us. Undocument us. History in the making, eh? History, Birmingham City Centre. See the 2 lights, BT Tower. But I will challenge every one of you, right? Start looking at yourself. See this 1171? Start looking at yourself. Start doing an audit at yourself. Whatever pain that you've been through, that is what you're supposed to be tackling. Whatever that pain was, whatever that trauma was, there's something that the Most High is putting you to unlock, to help these children. Oh, that's number 1. So I challenge you today, and this is Villa Cottages. They've left their trademarks with these stone plaques. I challenge you today. Sit down and pray and say, Father, what is it that you'd have me to do? I believe I am one of the elect. Father, show me what you want me to unlock and to bring to your courtroom. Show me what is it I should unlock and bring to your courtroom. Even the bins didn't escape the ritual. They have numbers on the bins. Unreal. See? Numbers on the bins, which tells you what position you are on their demonic calendar. So I challenge you. Ask the Most High, what is it that you're supposed to unlock? What is it that you are supposed to do? What is it? What is it that you were supposed to unlock? Will Street. There was Passover celebrated here, 2018, 1st to the 4th, number 81. And here you had their perpetrators in force there, right there. What is it that he has you to do for his service? Not even for your service, but for his service. And it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you reproach, read the book of Jeremiah, and I'm going to reference the chapter 20. Jeremiah, he said it's like fire shut up in them bones. Him, they didn't want to talk about what the Most High was telling him, because he was getting pure reproach and mockery and scoffing. But when he didn't speak, he said it was like fire shut up in his bones. So I challenge you today. What is it that the Most High would have you do? What is it? Over the last 2 years, it has just been St. George's Park. It has just been a nightmare. Every day, pure harassment from these people. They're a nightmare. These creatures, I don't even know what they are. And some of these people were friends, people that you thought were your friends. Unreal. When you start to see these people manifest their reptilian spirit, you'll be like, what are we? What is here, man? But all I can say is, ask the Most High, Father, what am I supposed to do? Why am I here? My task was to see why I got directed energy weapon attacked on the 29th of September 2017, and why the time of 6:18, 6:19, and that's what I've been looking at for the past, since the last video basically, and I've come up with a lot of stuff. So for updates, you can go to my blog. My blog is in the previous video. You'll see the address there. So what is it that the Most High would have you to do? We're told to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling, and we've got to be righteous. We've got to seek the Most High. There's no getting away from it. You have to seek him. The reason why Enoch was and was not was because Enoch, he sought the Most High. He sought the Most High, and he would go away for days, and he'd just be in the presence of the Most High. And when you do that, my gosh, does the Most High speak? Prayer, fasting, doing, meditating on the word. When you don't understand something, asking the Most High questions, writing the questions down, then going back and thinking, oh my gosh, tick, 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 the Father's answered all of these questions. But it takes time, so you have to have patience. Don't expect all answers in a day. Have patience and do what the Most High has called you to do. Get out of the Gregorian calendar box. If you still love to celebrate your birthday, you're celebrating death. Get off it. Get out of it. Anniversary's the same. Get off it. Give thanks every day for whoever you're married to. Give thanks every day for your children. Let them know you are half them every day. So when these pagan days come across, like Christmas, birthdays and all that, guess what? It's all good. But I tell you, the devil is a liar. And I pray that Yahuwah will baruch every single one of you and do for you what you cannot do. The Gregorian date is their demonic 5th of November 2019 on the Greg or I and calendar. Shalom.